Good morning, everyone. Wayne the Voice Matthews from Voice Sports here, coming to you live from the Washington National Tidal Basin. In the background, a good Jefferson Memorial, along with a good view of the Tidal Basin itself. As across the water, you get a good view of the Virginia side of things. So now you got the man from Maryland in the heart of DC, and you got the showcase of the love of VA as well. Watch this, look, just to show you this ain't no camera set and that ain't no green screen. Who threw a pencil in the background? Who put the pencil? Okay. Oh, that's the monument. Yeah. I thought I think it would be appropriate to do everything down here on the weekend of the Cherry Blossom Parade. Unfortunately, out of the parade, I guess they took all the cherry blossoms down. You know, it ain't kind of like Christmas ornaments, but it is what it is. Nature's love. As we talk about the first week there was in Select Elite Championship Football League action, we had 4 great games that was held out at Dunbar High School, home of the Poets. First of all, give a special shout out to the great Coach Ty for being such an illustrious host and giving us the opportunity to go out and have a great day of football action. Week 1 stats and action info coming up next right here on the Voice Sports directly. In game 1, the 6th grade Loudoun County War Eagles faced off against the Hamilton Football Tigers. This Hamilton Football Tiger squad led by, that's right, the Fall Football League champion, my man Darryl Rev Redmond, leading his team of players into this squad game against the Loudoun County War Eagles, actually making their debut in Select League Championship Football League action. This one, they fell short, 48-0. That's not going to happen often. I know the War Eagles, baby. But in this one, they had their troubles. As number 3, Hot Rod, Cyrod Musgrove, came into the game reportedly having a stomach virus, wasn't feeling quite well, and at halftime came out of the game with a nice shot to the head. He got himself together, went back for the second half as the War Eagles had their hands full with a Hamilton squad that was stacked full of players. Most notable for the War Eagles, along with Musgrove, is number 27, Jazzy Spruce, had a great game. Number 10, C.J. Schaefer, making his elite-level debut at quarterback. Out of that single wing, it was hard to get a lot of good looks at whether he can throw, run, and move the pocket, but he was definitely able to manage when in chaotic situations as the plays broke down in front of him. Bringing the power form on defense was number 55, Braden Folks. And, you know, sometimes you hit them, sometimes you got to hit them with the folks. You know what I'm saying? Right. Across from him, you had the Mason-Dixon Bowl MVP, number 4 at quarterback, Noah Brannick. Can manage the game, make every throw, and does a tremendous job of having plenty of talent around him. This Hamilton squad is going to be one to watch, along with the defensive player of number 8, Harlem Barton. As always, number 51, Edgar Velez, a new addition to the offensive line. Where's number 51? Was very impressive in his first showing. I look to see more from him in the future, along with number 2, Cameron Custis. This guy's going to end up with a nickname, no doubt. You want to see a traditional fullback, straight downhill power runner. This kid, Cameron Custis, is off the chain. Of course, you still got the intangibles as number 6 makes his way out onto the field. The Steinspringer. Josh Steinspringer getting into the end zone and having a chance to do his thing. This 6th grade squad fell short in the fall, getting that championship, but they are playing with a hunger that you're going to have to deal with as they got help from number 15, Mateo Steelman. And always, you know, you can't move anything around in Hamilton without big Malik Alvarez-Ray up front, throwing them bodies around. In game 2, the Unity Thunder 7th grade squad faced off against Hamilton. And this squad led by the Hail to the Chief. That's right, working with a monster himself, Kevin Voigt, and this unit came out to play. It's always good to see the Unity Thunder come out onto the field and do their thing. My man Chase Williams was in the crowd as well, getting it done on the field. But in all actuality, number 1, Trinity Crookshank, number 34, Suleiman Jallo, number 44, Maximo Reyes, and number 21, Malachi Herring left it all on the field. But when you stacking up against this Hamilton football squad led by Shake and Bake himself, number 2, Keenan Gilchrist, probably the most dynamic one-cut running back I've seen since Jarrell Simpkins of Mahoko last year, who moved on, you still had the additions of Gregory Beavers. That's right, the Beebs. Gregory Beavers, number 33, holding it down You got that team led by Broadway JoJo Patty, number 7, probably the most elite player. I think he could play on the 8th grade level and still be considered an alpha. JoJo is one of the best. And always as free safety, you can't fool him. He's not going to be out of position. He ain't going nowhere. He will watch you. He will study you. He will learn you. Number 3, Bryce Barnes, the Owl. Woo, will not let it get behind him. Came to play up front for that Hamilton squad, number 75, Nasir Pierce, and the newest addition, 32, Koji Matej, came in. And when you playing that Hamilton squad, you see number 42 on the field. Sharknado, Diallo Gainey, looking to make some great hits as well, and did that as well in this game. That one ended 48-0. The third game of the day featured the Bowie Elite Bulldogs facing off against the Loudoun County War Eagles, and this game was stopped at 41-0. Another great exhibition of football talent, but this Bowie squad is athletic, it's balanced, they play with great speed, they play with great discipline, and they continue to do great things as they were led by number 6, I call him the VIP, very impressive player. That's right, and only defenders that stand across from him get the VIP treatment. Anthony Porter comes in at number 6 for the Bowie Elite Bulldogs, along with number 3, the dynamic running back Elijah Solomon, and also number 4, Joseph Hammond, all over the place, making plays, making it happen. But all of this is facilitated by number 8, Jaden Saray. This quarterback can sit back there in the pocket. He can do it on the run. He can do it on the move. He handles pressure very well. This Bowie Elite team is special. And as we continue to learn more and see more, we will continue to talk more, because definitely they are one to watch for before the playoffs even begin to start. This is just week 1, baby. The War Eagles showcased their talents with coming onto the field with number 22, Jonathan Blevins. That's right, but I like to call him Jay Bleezy. I think folks agree with me. He's like that. Number 22, he's pictured as well. Number 31, the minion himself, Tommy Bedo. Yeah. Number 37, also another great one. My man Squidward, Michael Squidward came in. Yeah, it's sort of kind of like, you know, the whole SpongeBob SquarePants thing, but Squidward is not to be played with on the football field. Take that for a joke. You can get you a Krabby Patty and a seat on the sideline with your helmet in your hand. Keep playing with them. As also finishing it out, always great to see my man, number 24, Hunter, Lois the Boom Robinson, and his family came down from Loudoun County. It was a beautiful day for football on the youth level. As the game ultimately, as the day of days began to come to a close, we had the final game, which was what we were waiting for. With such lopsided scores, it had to have been one that was a classic, and we got one indeed, as the Bowie Elite 8th grade squad faced off against the Loudoun County War Eagles. These two teams are talented, they stack, they're well-coached, well-disciplined, and this was not checkers, this was chess. That game came to a close with only one score taking place, and it didn't happen until the start of the 4th quarter, and Bowie takes this one 6-0. Shouts out to my man Mark McCain, who was on the scene, along with a lot of these great players. As always, it was great to see my man Rusty Markland, Rob Burton, the Nature Boy Matt Markland. So many misfits. Hey, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's talk about this one more time though. As the Bowie Elite come in, their receiver, number 1, Isaiah Perkins, definitely one to watch out for, along with number 2, Jordan Rutledge, number 3, Deontay Malone, not only able to get him down in the backfield, but able to move out to the slot and run decent routes, got real good hands. Not too many passes hit the ground, but when they did, it was for a valid reason. Number 14, Rashard Allen, comes over from I-5 and plays with the Bowie Bulldogs, gets it done. Also picked up some height over the duration of the seasons. Most notable again, number 10, Horace Brown. This kid was handling business. Know his folks personally, but this kid was handling business. Also unpictured, the primetime players for the War Eagles, 14, Leo Orozco, number 6, Hunter Pavlik. Say it with me, Pavlik. That's what his mom said. Also getting the ball on the ground, ball on the ground. Player of the day, Gabriel Perez, picks up the only fumble of the day, along with number 91, Big Cam Wilson, a threat to be watched out for in that War Eagles line. Can't have a game with the War Eagles and not talk about the most dynamic running back you're going to see in a while. Naeem Kearney had some major touches, couldn't really get that big play he was looking for, but it wasn't without getting the opportunity to touch that football that he had it. And as always, they call him Mr. Fitz. Matei Fitz returns to the SECFL and the Voice Sports universe with a nice game as well. Once again, we coming to you live from National Tidal Basin. This is Wayne the Voice Matthews of Voice Sports. You just got your Week 1 recap of Select Elite Championship Football League action. Stay tuned, as every Tuesday, we will give it to you from somewhere at a distinct location. Also, special shouts out to Bays Trades for taking care of everybody on the concession side. It was a beautiful day. The weather was immaculate. And, of course, hey, you in Dunbar, baby, the heart of the city. We even got to start off the season with a night game. Come on, man. Where else do they do that at? Special shouts out to my man Troy Hackley. When you in somebody's backyard, you got to talk to him and knock on the door. Great to see him come out representing for Urban Sports Beat. If you don't know about Urban Sports Beat, let me tell you right now, these guys right here handle business like nobody's in the Baltimore area. You can see Urban Sports Beat every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. on channel 45.3, Comcast 206, Verizon 465, and on Saturdays at noon at Comcast People 75, or go to their website at www.urbansportsbeat.com. Support those media streams that actually go out here and put the kids first. That's all I ask from you. One media, one focus, the kids. I'm the voice, and I'm out.